As for congratulating them, this is a much more detailed question. I'm going to summarize it. Maybe one day I'll give a longer answer. And I have given a longer lecture. You will find it online.
وما أرسلنا من قبلك إلا رجالا نوحي إليهم فاسألوا أهل الذكر إن كنتم لا تعلمون.
To summarize, there is nothing explicit in the Quran or the Sunnah or any of the four Imams or any of the early scholars in this regard. One of the earliest scholars to write a treatise, or I should say have a detailed discussion about this, is Ibn al-Qayyim in his famous book Ahkam Ahl al-Dhimma, or the rulings of the people of Dhimma. And he made a very famous remark there, which is now well known and a lot of people quote it, in which he very, very strongly prohibited congratulating the non-Muslims on their days of holy days, on their days of celebration. And he said a phrase here, to congratulate them on their holy days is worse than congratulating them for a major sin like drinking alcohol or like murder. So to congratulate them for committing a sin, he is saying to congratulate them on their holy day because of their holy day, it is a bigger sin than to congratulate them for a sin that they do. Now, by the way, because of this, people don't read Arabic or don't understand it. Some neophyte said in a lecture, to say Merry Christmas is worse than murder. And this is the position Ibn al-Qayyim, he said. And nothing could be further from the truth. And this guy's video went viral. The right took a hold of it and this and that. And just you don't understand fiqh and usul al-fiqh and aqidah and you start giving fatwas, this is what happens. Ibn al-Qayyim never said that. Ibn al-Qayyim said what I had explained. And even that is one opinion, and I respect that opinion. It is a great scholar, he has the right to say that, but that is one opinion. There are other opinions as well. And if you look at the fatwa of so many modern councils, the European Council of Fatwa and so many, they disagree with this fatwa. And the reason is very simple. See, here's the illah, here is the cause. When you congratulate somebody for their holy day, do you mean to congratulate them for worshipping other than Allah? If you do, then Ibn al-Qayyim's fatwa is at its place. If your intention is, or if your paradigm is that, yes, you're worshipping other than Allah, yes, good, mabruk to that, congratulations, more power to you, then Ibn al-Qayyim's fatwa is 110% accurate. How can you congratulate somebody for worshipping other than Allah? But see, here's the point. When you say congratulatory phrases, positive phrases, is that what is implied? That is the issue of controversy between Ibn al-Qayyim and between many other scholars of our times. When you go and you say some generic greeting, okay, even if you say the phrase, Merry Christmas back unto you, if he comes in and says Merry Christmas, and then you say, oh, Merry Christmas to you as well. Even though I'm going to say we shouldn't say that at the end. But I'm saying even if you said it, blunt question, in the context that we live in, will anybody understand from you that you are congratulating them for worshipping other than Allah? Is this the understanding of the phrase? No. What is the understanding? Just a greeting. And this is the paradigm that so many other ulama of our times. By the way, you will find very little classical discussion on this, only a few. And also, this must be said, most of these fatwa are in the context of a Muslim-dominant Islamic land, where the dynamics are very different. And one needs to ask, why would a Muslim land be celebrating Christmas? Of course you should be ultra strict, etc., etc. None of these fatwa deal with minorities except until modern times. So in my humble opinion, even to quote Ibn Taymiyyah, copy and paste and apply to America or Europe in itself is a mistake. Because the fatwa of Ibn Taymiyyah is a different context, different time, different place, and even that it is one opinion. Nonetheless, there are a whole host of ulama in our times who have said that it is permissible to generically greet, and I personally say get out of the controversy and do not say the word Merry Christmas. This is my personal advice. Rather, when somebody comes and says Merry Christmas to you, say something generic in response. God bless you. God bless you. Generic. May Allah bless you with hidayah, with iman, with Islam, with good health. You can make dua for the non-Muslim, right? God bless you, okay? Or something generic of this nature. There should be nothing wrong with this. Allah says in the Quran, وَإِذَا حُيِّيتُم بِتَحِيَّةٍ فَحَيُّوا بِأَحْسَنَ مِنْهَا. When somebody comes and greets you, greet him back with a better greeting. Or at least return the same greeting. This is a generic verse. So if somebody says good morning, you say good morning to you as well. Somebody says good afternoon to you as well. Somebody says Merry Christmas. In my humble opinion, even though I do not say it is haram, by the way, I want to be very clear. Still, just to get out of the controversy, don't say back Merry Christmas. Just say, may God bless you. God bless. Or happy seasons or something of this nature. And conclude this question. We have one more question after this. Conclude this question. Ibn Abbas said, if Fir'aun said to me, Rahimakallah, I would say, may Allah have mercy on you as well. If Fir'aun were to make a dua for me, I would say, back unto you, may Allah also have mercy on you. Yani, what's wrong if Fir'aun were alive, meaning, and he said this to me, why can't I respond even to Fir'aun with a similar thing? So there's nothing wrong with giving a generic response back, and it does not imply any type of servitude to other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
لا يزال الخير حيا لا يزال إن في الدنيا سلاما وظلال أخبر الأيام أنها في وصال قم بنا وانظر لآيات الجمال قم بنا وانظر لآيات الجمال